Hello everyone, in December we did a 31-day van build challenge where we did daily vlogs on our progress every single day.
And if you've been following that long, you know that we failed that challenge, and you can currently see we are not sitting in a van, we are still at Joey's mom's house. We wanted to update you on everything that's been happening since then, because a lot has been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Filming daily vlogs was exhausting. Not only the recording, but the spending the hour at the end of the day editing. It was too much. So what we've decided to do was stop the daily vlogs and try to get as much progress as we can building out this van.
Yeah, so if any of you are also trying to film your DIY conversion, you know that setting up cameras and doing angles slows down the building process a lot. And we have our goal of visiting all the national parks, and in order to do that, we need a finished van. So we had to put a hold on the daily vlogs. We've still been filming, so there's still going to be build content coming, don't worry about that. But we had to slow down with that so that we could focus just on building. We also took our first trip in the van in January, and it taught us a lot of things. Well, two things primarily. It showed us that what we had done thus far actually worked, which was amazing. And it also highlighted a few things that we were going to do that now we're going to change in the build moving forward.
But more importantly, we got to visit 2 of the first 63 national parks that we're going to see this year.
So when we returned from that trip, we came back to the wonderful Colorado winter. It was freezing. We had snowy days, we had below freezing temperature days, and if any of you know, glue, paint, adhesive, all of these things don't work in the cold. So we weren't getting much done in front of Joey's mom's house, and also
we got a cease and desist from my mom's HOA saying that we can no longer work on the van in front of the house. So we were at a breaking point. We were very frustrated. We didn't know what to do. We thought this van project was going to be wrapped up a few months ago. And here we are in the middle of January in snow pants trying to work on this van.
Yeah, and it was starting to get to the point where it's like, do we pack up all of our tools and try to find somewhere warmer to finish the van? Or do we sell the van and just say we're going to just travel?
Yeah, I think we got really jealous of everyone who was in Japan and hanging out in nice warm weather in Australia and all of that while we were freezing
and not getting anything done.
No longer in love with the idea of van life.
But that all changed when we went up to Rex Overland to see Andrew. He had a part for us for our heater. And just in casual conversation, he mentioned that he had just started to rent a workshop, and it's just near Joey's mom's house. And he was so gracious, he offered us the opportunity to rent a little bit of space from him just for a short amount of time so we could finish the van. And that has been a night and day difference.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were able to put in 12+ hour days over the last 2 weeks since we moved in. We don't have to worry about paint drying or glue sticking or all of that because it's a heated, beautiful workshop.
Yeah, and because of that, we've made a ton of progress, and we're really excited to share that with you. And we're nearly done. The end is in sight. We're going to have a beautiful finished van in just like days at this point.
Yeah. Days. That's crazy to say, but like days. Like the electrical system's in, we're working on our plumbing, finished walls are up, lights are up, like we are almost there and the end is in sight. It's now that slow churn to get those like last few things kind of finalized, but I feel like we have like 7 or 8 days left of this build.
Yeah.
Which is like insane to think.
Yeah. And Andrew is wonderful. He's just such a professional. We have taken up on his offer. We've hired him to do our upper cabinetry. It's something that we were a little bit intimidated by, but we also just don't have time for. We're trying to get this van built done, and he said he had time in his schedule to work on that, and he's put something amazing together, and we're super excited to have that piece kind of off our plate and being done by a professional.
Yeah.
So all of this to say, we're really excited to bring you more van building content because we have been filming and we have lots to share, lots of projects to show you that we've been working on. Yeah.
But I think we're more excited to be done with the van build project and really start on the travel content. I think that's why Katie and I originally quit our jobs. We wanted to travel, we wanted to see the sights and all the national parks, and that's the ultimate drive here.
So if you want to see more of that, either van build or national park and just travel content, hit that subscribe button because a lot is coming. We've already filmed 2 videos travel related that are coming down the pipeline, and tons of van building stuff because we've been working really hard. And yeah, so follow along.
Thanks, guys.